And welcome back to another delicious episode of Below the Influence, the only podcast on the internet taking more shits than Amber Heard. I'm your host, DeLorian Royal, with my exquisite co-host.
Salutations. Sal.
Salutations, brother.
Salutations. Alcobo Lowrider. In the flesh.
Fuzzling up.
Fuzzling. Ooh, how was it? Which one is that? Raspberry pear?
Raspberry pear.
Raspberry pear.
We're drinking today
Brewery X.
Brewery X in Anaheim. Shout out. The X Clan. They provided us with these fine seltzers via Ralph's. And
It tastes like wine.
yeah, they're a little tough.
A little
but,
whiny.
I'm not gonna whine about it.
Well, that's you. I'll sit here and for the next 2 hours, I'm going
So
off.
buckle up, buttercups.
Yeah, buckle up. How you doing this week, Mel?
Trying to suck that down. I'm doing good, man. How you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I kind of want to shoot myself in the head.
that happens.
You keep saying that. Let's just move on.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
You keep
Are you
mentioning
encouraging me to kill myself?
No, I'm just encouraging you not to talk about it to us. Do what you want to do.
I don't have the headphones in.
Oh, do what you want to do.
Oh.
Why don't you have your headphones?
I can't do it with my hat.
Oh, that's a good hat.
Yeah, it's a great hat. I made this style actually myself.
Oh, did you?
I did.
Does it
invented
exist anywhere else?
No, it's called the Jacobo hat. So,
Well, they're coming up. They're going to be on our store. Come on, plug the store.
what's the store called?
The Below the Influence store.
The
Coming
Below-
to the
Below the Influence Store.
.com.
.com. This is weird not having the headphones on. I don't like it. I feel like I'm just talking to you guys.
Just put it well over it. There you go. There you go. There you go. That's how all the Turkish men wear them, actually. If
Really?
you didn't know, yeah.
There we go, kind of.
There you go.
How's it look? Great?
Little known fact, this is actually just a cloth over Jake's hair. His hair is actually like that. So it's just a cloth. So
It
it's
is.
great, yeah.
It's true. It's true. Well, that's good. I'm glad to hear that you're doing well.
Yeah, I'm doing good. I've just been chilling recently, enjoying life, taking time to smell the roses. Know what I mean?
I feel that.
And just being really appreciative of the situation I'm in and living life to the fullest, baby. I can't even talk about half the stuff I've been doing. I've been working a lot on music, doing a lot of that. Yeah.
What kind of music?
Well, I can't talk about that stuff either.
What
too.
kind of music?
Well, a lot of projects under wraps, but you'll hear it.
What can you talk about?
We'll talk about I've had a great time doing it, working with some great people. They all smell great. Some taste even better.
Interesting. I'm just licking everybody.
My studio's back up and running. I didn't talk about on the show how my studio was like shut down for 2 months. That was a bummer.
I don't know if you talked about the show about your studio, period.
Yeah, I got a music studio. I figure everybody knows, right? Hollywood Mel. But yeah, no. So it's cool to be back in the studio working on music full time again, and not having to worry about the city inspectors coming and shutting everything down. That was a very scary.
Why'd they shut it down? Somebody died there?
Yeah, some guy got shot in the basement.
Was this the first or the second time?
It was the
this
second
happened?
shooting
Okay.
at the studios. Yeah, the first shooting I saw,
How
that
many
was
months in between?
2 weeks.
Oh. I see.
Yeah, the first one I saw, that one was pretty shitty. I won't talk about that one, but the second one I wasn't there for. And there was a hip hop slash like banda slash. It was like a Mexican food restaurant that would do all these different nights, and a lot of cholos would come in and mix in with the like hood dudes from the Inland Empire. And, I would go out and have my little weed breaks and just see how the crowds were blending, and I could just tell it was a bad mix.
Yeah.
So after the second shooting, which the guy wasn't a part of the studio at all, he was some dude from who was at the bar next door and somehow wound up in the basement of my studio. And, he got into an altercation with a rival gang member, and the rival gang member shot him. He actually died in the elevator.
I'll cheers to that.
Salute to gang violence. This shot will end it all. One shot heard around the world. Bloods, Crips. Shake hands.
Just shake it off.
Shake hands and shake your ass, baby.
So fucking nasty.
But yeah, both people that died in or around my studio were not from there. The one kid was from Pacoima.
Pacoima.
I don't even know where that is on a map.
It's not even a place.
Right?
It's
up
LA.
by LA,
It's
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
It's
all I
like
know.
It's like the bootleg Pomona.
Fucking Pomona's the bootleg Pomona.
Pomona sucks.
Yeah, no, I spent some time out there with my buddy Don at his college, and the college life was great, but then when you go and deal with the people around there. It's just slug people.
Please describe a slug person.
You know the type.
It's just you don't want to throw salt on them because they might bubble over and
It happens, man. You laugh, but it happens
You've poured salt on a man.
every day of my life.
I've tried it. He poured salt right back at me.
I won't doubt
Got
it.
into a salt fight at Arby's.
All right, so yesterday,
That's
right?
why I'm banned from Arby's.
Charge for his salt. Sorry.
Oh God.
All right, before I get into this story, would you rather have your prom be at a McDonald's, a Burger King, or an Arby's?
McDonald's.
And you live in Arkansas.
Arby's.
Arby's? They got the meat?
If I live in Arkansas, fuck yeah. Because I can be like, hey, baby, they got the meats, but I'm going to give you this meat. And that's how you get laid in a prom.
Have you ever gotten laid in your entire life?
I don't know what sex is, to be honest.
There's gonna be a lot of crickets in this episode.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you say McDonald's? There's ice cream there. All different types of. You want fish? You want steak? You want chicken? They got all of that. There's some salad
They don't have
options.
steak.
They got beef. Same thing. It's a steak product. Steak like meat.
Steak
Product.
like.
Did you know that they tried to drop like the 1/3 pounder back in the day?
Oh, yeah.
And Americans were too stupid.
They're like, what? What do you mean?
Yeah. They thought that the quarter pounder was bigger.
I think it was Carl's Jr., right, who did that?
It was McDonald's.
Was
It
it?
was a quarter pounder with cheese.
Oh, okay.
So they did like I don't know what they called it, but it was like the 1/3.
Yeah, the third pounder.
More
whatever.
meat?
Third
No, McDonald's.
No, that's a 3, and this is a 4.
No.
I'm not
4
dumb.
is more than 3.
4 is more than
I'm
3,
not
especially in fractions with a 1 over it.
All right. So yesterday, my internet goes out. My tenants are, blowing me up. Like, what's going on? I'm like, I don't fucking know. So I eventually had to call Spectrum, who sucks, by the way.
Yeah. Let's call this episode "Fuck Spectrum."
Fuck
Okay.
the Spectrum.
We're utilizing their internet.
All right, and I'm going to tell them to suck my dick on their own digital internet.
They're going to cut me off again.
Right?
Anyway.
Yeah, just cut the show.
All right. So what happened was the guy comes through today to take a look at it. And I'm like, I was all pissed. I was like, what the fuck? Like, I want a discount, trying to get a little bit of leverage here on my bill. And it turns out that Lady Bird had eaten the cable, the wire in the backyard
Sounds right.
completely.
Sounds
It was
right.
just cut in two. So that was a little embarrassing. Yeah. And then
That sucks.
I got a really shitty haircut on accident. So
Did the guy come out and fix it? Well, obviously.
Yeah,
I guess
yeah.
we're using their services
The
now.
haircut or the cable?
it's been a day. I woke up drunk. Today's
Oh, that was
what?
today?
Today's like a Thursday.
Yeah.
Life comes at you fast
And hard.
and hard
And wet and
check
kinda
out this
warm.
fucking shitty haircut. I asked for a high and tight, and my barber, I felt like he was just trying to spite me because he didn't want to do anything different because I've gotten the same haircut for like the last 20 years. So here's what I got.
I think it's like one step away from a fucking flat top. What the
I've
fuck? It's
got
not even even on that side.
No, dude, I got like the fucking Edgar thing. I got like a mini Edgar going on right now, and I'm not happy with it.
Are you going to the same
Brian.
Brian? Really?
Dude, look at the back.
Yeah, Brian did you dirty, man.
Yeah, he did. Piece of shit.
Well, it works with the hat.
Yeah, I guess it does.
Yeah, you just look bald.
I'm a Turkishman. Yeah, so I got to wait a week until I can get a fade again. So
Or you can get a fade with me right now.
I
Damn.
don't do pot.
Oh.
I thought you were talking about physical violence.
Oh, yeah, we can catch a fade.
Catch a fade. All right, so you had some games you wanted to play, Mel.
Yeah, I was going to say, speaking of which, I have a new game for us called Reddit Roulette. Reddit Roulette? Is it roulette or roulette?
It's roulette.
Roulette?
Is this like Russian roulette?
No.
Damn.
But similar, just less violent. Still kind of violent. So next episode, we'll have a little spin wheel. This episode, we'll just say, Freddie, pick a number between 1 and 15. Now, these are
9.
all things I've seen on Reddit, which I thought that we would all enjoy seeing.
Okay.
Some
I
good,
enjoy things.
some good, some bad, some wholesome, some
Oh,
just
so this is like
absolutely terrible.
Is there any
like the
gore
number
in
that I
here?
chose might give me something good or bad.
Exactly.
Oh damn.
Is
And
there any gore in
Nothing too gory, no blood or anything.
beheadings?
There is a little bit of nudity at one point, so if we do pull that video, we'll have to blur it out. But it was so good that I couldn't not.
All right, let's go. We're playing the game. What's this
9.
game called? Reddit.
Reddit Roulette.
Reddit
Never
Roulette.
know what you're gonna get.
Reddit Roulette.
All right. All right. This one's titled "Mail Lady Hypes Up Kid."
Okay.
It's a good start.
wholesome.
Yeah, this one.
Does she shoot the kid, or what happens? No,
No, that's about it.
No shooting.
No
I've been deceived.
shooting. Honestly, that was the one wholesome video, and I put it in.
Damn.
I put it in kind of at random after about 2 or 3 hours watching content for the show, trying to figure out the good videos to pull out. Mm-hmm. And my heart was just so brutalized after seeing a lot of really fucked up and crazy
Damn,
things.
I wish I didn't choose that number.
Yeah, so that one was a soft one. But Jake, we could always spin again.
Let's go.
What number are we choosing? 1 through 15?
13.
13. 13's titled Andy Dick hotboxing a lizard after getting bailed.
I don't want to. Okay, dude, why was he living in Trabuco Canyon? He was living at O'Neill Park. He's living at O'Neill Park in an RV. Really? Swear to God.
Yeah.
He sexually assaulted a man on one of the trails.
Yeah,
this happened like last week.
Right, but he's there right now.
He's there right now.
Yeah, that's him in the fucking RV.
It's him smoking out his.
We should go hunt him down.
I was gonna say we can go there at night. I know how to
knock
get
on the
in.
door.
Yeah, we went camping there, right? At O'Neill.
Yeah, we can just park at the mail place and then just walk across the street.
Let's go.
Yeah, Andy Dick, I think is a piece of shit. I've never really had any qualms with him. He's always been a little bit weird, but you can't be raping dudes and smoking lizards out.
Yeah, not cool, man. Not cool. Not cool, Andy.
What do you? I mean, what is he really even famous for?
I don't know.
He's a comedian.
Comedian, and he was a commentator on like the VH1, like I Love the '90s and I Love the '80s shows.
I mean, there was like 1,000 people.
He's
on there,
famous for the Andy Dick Show.
Never saw it.
Division 3, fucking Road Trip from 2000.
He played like one
Lion
guy.
King 2, Simba's Pride.
They let him in The Lion King.
He was in Zoolander.
Was he?
Yeah.
That was a good movie. Did you see number 2? Zoolander 2? Any good?
One?
I can't remember.
It
I saw it when it
doesn't
first came
matter.
out. Never again. So probably not that good.
Yeah. What else?
Well, fuck Andy Dick.
Yeah. What a
Fuck
jackass.
Andy and the Dick.
What a
Did
jackass.
you see that picture of him and Tom Green dressed as each other?
Yeah.
That was pretty funny.
That's
Can we throw that right
That's
here?
an old one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's an Inspector Gadget.
All right, how about we play word association? How about I throw out a word and you tell me the first thing that comes to mind?
All right.
All right. Kurt Angle.
Milk.
Right.
What?
Right.
Right?
A right angle.
Oh.
Like an obtuse angle?
I guess I could say acute.
All right, Pokemon.
Cards.
Asians.
Nuts.
Tiger.
Plants.
Ayahuasca.
Russian roulette.
Reddit roulette.
Big Russian woman.
That's what that makes you think of, Freddie? A fucking babushka?
Yes, please.
Okay. Alarm.
Clock.
I want to clear it up. I don't mean like a big Russian woman. I mean like a Russian woman who fights bears in the woods.
That sounds pretty hot.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Do that again. That was hot. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Now
I took my
She
shirt
could
off
crack
to
a
see
beer
this now.
can with her biceps.
And her titties.
Ooh.
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 Ooh. All
These
right.
seltzers are not good.
No, they're not good at all.
They're
I have
not
some
good.
Trulies over here if you want one. Whose turn was it? Was it your turn to pick a number?
I think I just went. Lucky
Freddie?
number 13.
Oh, yeah. 5.
All right. This one's titled "Guy with No Arms Gets Kicked for Calling a Girl the N-Word."
Okay.
Just because you got no arms doesn't mean you could say it. Sorry, bud.
That's fucked up. They kicked him in the ass.
He's got no arms. Yeah, I mean, how do you pick a fight with no arms?
Yeah, it's your own fault. You know what I mean? Like,
Know your limits, people.
yeah.
Yeah,
Know
no,
your
read the
handicaps.
room.
Yeah, come on. You know somebody out there was just waiting to punch an amputee.
Yeah.
Talk about a handicap fight, am I right?
Yeah, man. It's one of those things, like, if you know you can't win, like, just because you got no arms doesn't mean everyone's going to be nice to you, man.
They should be.
People like me, I'll just kick your ass. You know, I don't give a fuck
I mean,
what's
he didn't
wrong
even
with
really like hurt him. He just embarrassed him more
I
than
mean,
anything.
that looked like it hurt. Like his whole fucking back just like.
Well, the thing
No.
is, he couldn't, like, block it with his hands, you know what I mean? So it was just a straight.
Well, he
foot
looked
to
like he was
ass.
like putting his elbows up. Like he was like he was squaring up.
Yeah.
But he had no fist.
Rectangling up. You know what's half a square called?
Do you think that he's ever like shoved that thing
rectangle.
in to a puss.
It looked like they were in New York in the subway and that he didn't have a lot of money, so I'm pretty sure. You know what? I've seen a lot of videos online of homeless people like blowing each other, like homeless dudes like blowing each other. Have you seen that?
No,
I don't.
fuck
What
is
do you
that
want?
about?
What part of the internet are you on?
I've never seen. I've never come
seen
across
this
that.
either. Neither have I.
I've been on a lot of parts of the internet.
E-fucked. You guys know I'm an e-fucked guy.
Yeah,
You ever been on e-fucked?
Man, you showed me
no, I
one
don't
like
think
12 years ago of like this super hot chick that's just going around like this fucking random village, like Moldova or some shit. She's just sucking everybody off. She's just like walking through this apartment complex, and she's just like this old dude who's like 90. She just pulls his pants down, starts sucking him off.
It ends with her going to a prison.
Yeah,
and yeah, blowing these dudes.
it was the craziest shit
Was
I've ever
that
seen.
like fucking planned, or was that just like a legitimately just an old man like, I'm gonna drink some coffee? Oh,
that's what it looked like.
that guy was
people
surprised.
were swarming her for a second, like she had to leave. Yeah, all that shit. I mean, it's, Eastern European. Who knows what's going on over there? But
yeah, they don't give a fuck.
yeah. E-fucked I got into. And yeah, today's show is sponsored by eFukt, EFUKT.com. I saw a video of this guy getting pissed on. A super hot chick. Not my cup of tea, but it was like, funny. Guy gets
fetish
pissed on.
began that day.
I was watching, and this was probably 9th grade. And the chick's foot is on a soap dispenser.
Nice.
And the soap dispenser breaks.
Oh,
God. And she almost punctures, because she's in high heels, almost punctures the dude. Of course she doesn't, no blood or anything, but you could imagine. And after seeing that, I was like, this website's fucking awesome. So I've been on it.
I was like, I gotta find more of these.
Yeah. Well, how old was I? 9th grade, 13?
Yeah, I don't know. I'd go over to Mel's house just to hang out. And he's
16
just,
years
he's
of e-fucked.
He's just watching e-fucked.
Yeah.
Check out this elephant piss on this man.
It's like, Mel, you're kind of watching porn in front of me, dude.
But it's not porn. It's porn bloopers and funny things that,
Why do you want to do porn? Gotta try it. No, you don't.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
No, you
They were doing like this casting thing.
Oh,
And this
man.
guy's just talking all the. That was like one of the
you
e-fucked
stupid?
original. Yeah. What's your name? Ebony? Real fucking original.
Of course it is.
The dude that just demeans them.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know which eye I'm supposed to be fucking looking at. What the fuck's
Yeah,
going
you
on?
look like a fucking horse.
Yeah. And these poor girls, and I say these poor girls, but at the same time, they can stop whenever they want. It's not rape. It's
It kind of felt rapey.
it does feel rapey, but these guys have been in business since we were in middle school. If they were really doing something bad, they'd be shut down by now.
I don't know. There's a lot of companies doing a lot of bad things for a long time, but yeah,
Name 3 of them.
Johnson & Johnson.
Oh, their fake vaccine.
Yeah.
Did you hear about this shit? The Johnson & Johnson
Because of,
Johnson
blood
and
clots and
Jackson
shit?
Johnson & Johnson vaccine.
Jackson and Jensen.
The FDA they took away their status, so now they can't. You can't get it unless you request it.
Kind of like supplements and shit.
Speaking of the FDA, I'm so fucking sick of them. You guys hear about this fucking baby formula shortage?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's going on with that?
All right, so everybody's all mad at the Republicans, like, oh, these guys, they wouldn't feed the babies. We have an idiot in office, and the trade policies are fucking ridiculous. We have banned all baby formula from Europe because the FDA hasn't had the time to review it. So, all they have to do is just legalize that, just remove that stupid arbitrary restriction. If it's good enough for the people of Europe, probably good enough for us. We eat fucking McDonald's and Arby's every day.
It's probably better than the shit we have
Yeah,
here. I'm assuming.
but the FDA is just like, nah, we don't have time. So now everybody's like, oh, we have to use the government because everybody's an idiot and everybody just wants to run to the government to solve all their problems. And they're like, yeah, the Republicans, fuck them. It's like, there's other ways to fix this. You don't need big daddy government to solve all your problems.
Typical not Republican Jake.
It's a very libertarian position. Libertarians,
Just
Jake.
last episode, I'm not a Republican today, but the Republicans aren't that
I'm
bad.
not a Republican.
No, it's commenting on the
I'm
thing
a
I posted
Turkishman.
today.
That's what a flip.
Long live the Ottoman Empire. Right?
Now you guys just make Ottomans.
Yeah, turn this into a Turkish flag, please. Thank you.
Hold it from there.
Well,
Yeah, put the Turkish national song.
I don't even know what that is.
Something.
Are they committing genocide right now?
Oh. All right, let's change that back to America real quick.
All right. Who picked 5? That was you?
Yeah.
All right, Jake, pick a number.
7. Lucky number 7.
Okay. This one's called What It's Like to Be a Porch Pirate.
That's racist. All my friends are black, but my wives are white. More syrup and my Sprite, more ice than a Klondike. You pull out a gun?
Pull out an AR-15, yeah.
You humbled him very quickly.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's me sitting in my living room waiting for my Pokemon cards every day.
Yeah, why don't you tell us a little bit about that?
I've gotten definitely addicted to Pokemon cards over the past couple of weeks. Not my proudest moment, but I've stacked up a healthy amount of coin. I won't go into that, but I've had a lot of fun doing it. I've had a lot of fun learning about Pokemon cards again. I feel like I'm kind of reliving a lot of the things I couldn't as a kid because I didn't have a lot of money, and now I do. And I can kind of buy pretty much whatever I want in the world of Pokemon cards that aren't ridiculous. But yeah, it's nice to get back into it. I got Nikki into it. Now we're playing Pokemon together.
That's dope. That's
you
dope.
guys not just buying shit, you're actually playing it?
Yeah.
That's the good thing. A lot of people just get in this as a business, and it just kind of fucks everything.
Yeah, no, you got to enjoy it a little bit, too.
I never thought as an adult I'd be getting drunk as hell. Slamming down fucking energy cards. Trainer cards. It's a lot of fun.
I remember this conversation with my mother when I was in 3rd grade. And I was super into Pokemon, obviously. And she's like, you need to get over it because, like, in 3 months, you're not even going to fucking care about Pokemon. Look at me now, Mom.
Wrong.
I'm 30 years old, and I play Pokemon Go while I'm playing Pokemon Arceus. I mean, who doesn't play Pokemon Go while you're driving? There's all these stops, and you got to do it. But now, the other day, I was laying in bed, and I realized I was watching Pokemon. I was playing Pokemon Go on my phone while simultaneously playing the Pokemon trading card game, the video game, and I was playing Legends of Arceus on my Switch.
Got a lot of hands.
Yeah.
He's using his dick and his toes.
I was using my cock. It's prehensile. It acts as a limb. It's like a monkey tail.
Like an elephant dick.
Yeah, basically, essentially. But yeah. Look at me now, Mom. That's what I'm trying to say.
I'm an
here.
elephant dick, Mom.
Well, you know, what?
Yeah, and I found myself like
Please don't ever mention my mother and my penis in the same sentence again. Thank you.
fiending, like hitting up my mom and my younger brother, like, hey, you remember where those box of Pokemon cards that I had, growing up? You know where those at? Anywhere, I could find those. And my mom's like on a cruise, enjoying herself, and I'm like, yeah, when you get back though, just let me know if you find that box, because I had a lot of shit in there, and I know she didn't throw it away. And then my little brother, of course, he inherited my room when I was living with my stepmom, and now he found the box that I put my Pokemon cards in, and just kind of ditched the cards into a grocery bag and used the box to stash all of his stuff,
Paraphernalia,
art supplies.
Yes.
And so now I'm like, hey,
metal cigarettes.
You got my Pokemon cards, man. He's like, dude, I'm trying, can't find them. So I might have to go there and look for them myself.
Do it.
Because they're worth a lot of money. It's ridiculous. It's really nuts. After 2020 and everyone getting addicted to them again, people being bored, stuck at home, values have just been through the roof. You find little fucking stupid shit.
I remembered where I left all mine when I was a little kid, but I was also very poor, so I only bought the Chinese ones. So they're all fake.
Oh,
so that's the bad part.
Yeah.
They're all stickers.
Throw those away. Throw those away.
They're all really bad quality and like
when I was a
all
kid,
holographic.
I was fucking stealing so many Pokemon cards. I was so bad, man.
You got banned from Kmart, right?
Yeah,
With
that
a
was
blind lady or some shit.
That was before, or that was after. When I did that, my Pokemon card stealing days were done. They brought me back to the streets. All right, I got called back into. It was an elite operation. They needed someone of my specific expertise to run up inside a Kmart and grab a booster. It wasn't even a booster box. It was like, remember they had them like those like rectangular like slabs, and they had like 2 decks and like a shiny card, all this shit. And with my certain acquired set of skills, I took that box into the bathroom with 3 other people and ripped it open and shoved them all into my pockets, and then ran from the bathroom, which is at the back of the Kmart, all the way to the front to my bike, which was parked unlocked, ready to go. Luckily, a homeless man didn't steal it, which was happening all the time in that area.
Still does. Yeah.
And I'm about to start pedaling off, and I feel a fucking hand on my shoulder. Give me my cards back. And I'm like, oh, fuck. What are you talking about, man? I try to go, and he's got his hand on me. And, they took me to the back room.
They raped you?
And they made me a man. They made it was a different time back then. Like, no, everybody was like, what, This kid was stealing. Like, you can't just shout rape in, what was that, 2001?
I mean, you could.
You could, but I was, well,
It
whatever.
wouldn't be as
Rape.
effective as today.
Yeah, especially in that neighborhood. People just like look at me like I'm crazy. But even before then, I would steal from kids at school and my after-school programs. And I probably should. Whatever. I'm going to clear my conscience. This is my confessions. Usher
This is
style.
my confession.
Yeah, thank you guys. My background singers. I would. Oh man.
There's apples in here for some reason. I'm
That's
sorry.
disgusting.
I don't know why.
I would be like, yo, let me take a look right before the bell would ring, and the bell would ring, and we'd all go back to class, and then I'd give them back with like one or two missing, and they would be like, you stole it. Or one time I snuck into the classroom on break and just punked this kid out of his backpack and took them all.
Fuck.
Yeah. And then came back and he was like, wait, my cards, and they made a big fucking deal. And honestly, dude, this was like one of the first times I really felt racism because I was going to school in Irvine at the time. So it was a lot of people that didn't look like me. I'm not going to go to the specifics.
You were like one out of like three black people
in the
Irvine.
whole, yeah.
They're like, you did it. And you're like,
exactly.
No, 'cause I'm black. And
Yeah.
like,
Well, no,
no,
I
'cause
didn't
you actually
say
did
that.
it.
No, I didn't say that.
You should have. You
Fred,
had all these opportunities.
Can I ever tell a story, Fred? You always want to just get to the end. It's all about the build-up, Fred. You know nothing about comedy. You know nothing. No talent.
No talent.
So yeah, we come back from recess, and I got the Pokemon cards stashed in this little hidden compartment in the backpack I had, my little Steeler stash. And they come in and they're grilling me, dude. I was the first one. They were like, "Oh, you must have did it," and I was like, "No, what are you talking about?" So they went, and I was like, "Go ahead, search my backpack." Did a little slick move, and I put them in my shoes. And I was like, "Go ahead, open them up, fucking." And then they had me taking my shoes off. And this is the thing. It wasn't like the teachers. The students were doing this in class, and the teachers were just letting them. They were like shaking me down and shit. Yeah, like cattle, man. Like
You did it though, right?
I totally fucking did it. I did do it. Yes, I did
Okay,
do it.
all
But
right.
they didn't know that.
Well,
Anybody else could have stolen them shits.
They suspected it.
They suspect. Yeah. There was a lot, and then Tech Decks came around. Oh man, I was swiping Tech Decks left and right.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
I did something similar in high school, except I would just go up to people and tell them, "Give me your iPod." So I've never paid for an iPod in my entire life. Every single one that I've had, I robbed. I robbed somebody
You
for
remember
them.
you came to my house once, and he had like a purple iPod, like Nano or something. I was like,
I
"You
stole
bought
it.
that,
No,
man?"
I stole it.
You picked that one out yourself, huh?
Yeah, I remember a little Vietnamese dude. I feel bad about it now. But, he didn't need it. He didn't speak English. I had no idea if he was telling me to stop.
Oh yeah.
So,
Okay, this Huckleberry's not bad.
Huckleberry.
Huckleberry's not bad.
Mike Huckabee?
The Raspberry Pear, Brewery X. Don't be sorry, be better.
They're the ones that did Slap and Tickle. You remember that little jingle that we did a few months ago?
Yeah, that was a good beer.
Yeah, Slap and Tickle. It's made with real fruit
And ass.
and ass.
All right, Freddie,
nice.
pick a number.
You know what? Give me number 1.
Okay.
Coward. Playing it safe.
God bless America. If you
and
put
the
it first,
Turks.
it has to be good. That's all I'm saying.
That's true.
Yeah, cop who hog-tied and dislocated shoulder of elderly woman with dementia gets slapped with 5 years in prison.
Damn. Okay.
It's fucked.
Listen to you old bitch.
This one's more of you can see her.
Oh my god.
This one's
she
more of
deserve it,
a
though?
news article. So
Yeah, what was she doing? What's the context?
Because,
here,
like, I
man?
know they're old, but sometimes they can be fucking.
Yeah, I don't believe in
bitches.
you have to respect your elders.
Yeah.
I've met a lot of old people that are just fucking idiots.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like, no, I'm not automatically going to fucking respect you because you're old.
That's
You've
like-
lived long enough.
Do you remember that video? This like old lady was gonna get a ticket, and she tried running away from the cops, and then he ended up like pulling her out and tasing her.
I think
Just
it was
because
a
you're old doesn't mean you
similar
can do that. But sorry,
Sorry.
situation. We're having a hard time loading here.
they
Fucking
live, they
Spectrum.
live long enough to know different. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Great video, Mel.
It's good, real good. Just gonna have a little buffer screen.
Well, I don't know what's going on.
All right, we'll do number 2. This one is saying a prayer for Clarence Thomas.
Why?
I don't know.
Clarence Thomas, that's the Black Supreme Court Justice.
Just do like a little silent prayer. Is there like a place that we can put up that's not going to be in anyone's way? Well, yeah, of course, we understand that. It's just going to be, I mean, we can stay in the car if need be.
This is our private property.
Yeah, well, I mean, your right to privacy. I mean, like,
Yeah, we respect his right to privacy, yeah.
Just fast forward a little bit.
Yeah, with the cross river church.
So these guys, yeah, they go outside this guy's house.
Thank you. He didn't lie. Yeah, he didn't lie. Lord Jesus.
You brought a cowbell.
Silent prayer.
And his right to privacy.
We're praying for his right to privacy.
Are these guys trolls or are they legit?
They're legit.
Oh no.
Imagine if these people are outside your house.
Please leave.
I'd be so, yeah. All fucking hungover. Like, come on, guys.
Would you go out there? Would you go out there with a gun?
For him?
Roe v. Wade, I would imagine.
Yeah, but like
he's saying abortion's okay, and they're saying he's a demon.
oh, so they're praying so that he changes his
Can
ways.
you zoom in and make my voice all deep when I say demon?
Do it again.
Demon.
He's a demon.
That was sexy.
Yeah, no, this abortion thing, dude. That shit's fucking
They're all
nuts.
demons.
That shit's nuts. It's like, what do you want? Like, abortion's still going to happen. Anytime you try to make something illegal, what happens, Freddie?
Good things.
Like,
That
you get-
people stop automatically
Yes.
and listen to the
That's
government.
why, that's why there's no guns in Mexico.
And that's why everyone's vaccinated.
Yep. But it's like, no, you're going to create like a black market for fucking abortions. People are going to be doing
Yeah, there's
it.
gonna be this backdoor.
All the legalizing it does is makes it safe. Same thing with drugs. Hard
Listen,
drugs.
I'm not saying
Just
I
makes
agree
it
with it.
safe.
If you want to go murder a baby, that's your choice. I just don't want a bunch of women dying, on sidewalks because they had an abortion in somebody's back seat.
Yeah, there you
Because
go.
that's going to cost me as a taxpayer more money.
Yeah.
Libertarian Jake.
I feel Republican Jake.
I'm not a Republican.
.com.
I'm not going to say this again.
All right, so now we can just call him a Republican. He won't say it
You
again.
fucking. Why don't you go suck something?
Go suck a thing.
Coward.
Yeah, no, I think it's not my fucking. I can't tell a woman what to do with her body.
I'm so sick of that fucking argument.
Sorry.
It's like, oh, I'm a guy.
None of my fucking business.
I don't know. I'm a fucking voter.
I've
I have a
benefited
say.
from.
I
I've
have a
benefited.
say. And my say is the women have the right to choose.
Yeah.
So I don't care if you agree with that or disagree with that. Take it as you will.
Everyone has a right to choose. Yeah, it's their bodies.
Did
That's
I
like
have
me
a ri-
asking. I can't tell you what to do with your body.
Well, they tried with the fucking vaccine bullshit.
Hey, what if they like outlaw people getting vasectomies? Would you be cool with that?
No,
I
I don't
mean-
want to ban anything.
That's
Yeah.
Libertarian chick.
He just really has to drive it home.
You need a Flavor Flav. You need like a little guy in the back.
Yeah.
It's just-
Libertarian chick. Yeah, I need a hype man.
Well,
Where's Johnny?
He's doing alpha shit.
yeah, he's a little too macho for us now.
Oh yeah.
Love him to death. I love him, and I miss him.
And I kind of want to kiss him.
Not kinda. I'm coming for you, Johnny.
Oh no.
I'm coming for you. All right, well, let's hit it with a little. We got any more zoo footage? Or are we out of that?
I think we got a lot more.
Yeah.
Yeah? Let's hit him with a clip from the zoo.
There it is.
These are what's called Nigerian truffle horses. They are native in 6 out of the 7 continents. They got a hard shell, a lean back, and what we call a tender slap of fat on their thighs. Their bones are used to make flutes, drumsticks, and everything in between. We are back.
We're back.
We're back like cooked crack, as Jake would say. Like cooked curry baked beans.
You put them in the microwave for 2.5 minutes.
And these are the kinds that you don't even have to open the can. You just chuck it right in the microwave.
Easy access.
Yeah, they're called Pray for the Best beans.
Yeah. This can of beans expired in February 2019, and Freddie's about to eat this whole can live on air right now. You ready, Freddie?
Let's get a shot clock going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. I don't think he's going to eat them.
I don't
Coward.
think I am.
Off camera, Freddie told me
Apparently
in
they're-
confidence that he eats a can of these a day.
It's from his stash.
I know.
Yeah, I've had a stash since 2007, and I'm at 2009 at this point.
Do you switch it up, or is the curry your preferred?
I didn't know they made anything other than curry.
Heinz
Yeah, that was just Heinz curry beans.
and curry
that
sauce.
Was that was the name of the company, Heinz curry beans.
They make ketchup.
They make curry bean ketchup.
Just
That
regular.
sounds delicious.
Yeah, no. I don't know if you were old enough, but do you remember the purple and green ketchup that that Heinz used to put out?
Motherfucker, yes I do.
Well, I don't know what you know.
You're right. Do you remember the green chocolate sauce from Hershey's?
No.
No.
Yeah, when the Hulk came out, they had green chocolate sauce.
Ugh.
That thing made me shit green.
I was going to say,
for
everyone's kid
weeks.
probably shitting green.
It was so bad. I was so terrified because it was like
I think I'm
Hulk
dying,
green.
Mom.
Like imagine the Hulk if it was a piece of shit and then drips. It was just dripping green. It was not good.
Freddie drip.
I did drip green out of my butt.
As long as it's not out of your dick.
Why is it so red?
Yeah, I don't trust these.
The dick or the
What?
Huckleberry.
Huckleberry's good.
It's not bad.
Huckleberry
What the
Jim?
fuck's a huckleberry?
Not sure. Can you look up a huckleberry, Fred?
Yeah, what's that even look like?
What is a huckleberry?
I'm so sick of America.
Move to Canada.
It looks
then.
like a blueberry. to be
blueberry?
honest. That's what it looks like. See?
It's more like a booberry.
But
Huckleberry. Well, now we know.
If you could live in Canada or Mexico, where would you go?
Canada. Nobody fucking wants to live in Mexico. That
Wait,
place
what
is
did you
a
ask?
shithole.
If you could live in Canada or Mexico,
it depends.
You have
How
to
much
leave
money do I
America.
have?
How much what?
How much money do I have available?
You have $300 that
Oh.
you just made from eating a can of Heinz beans.
Then Mexico.
yeah, Mexico. Probably start a whole new life out there for $300. At least get you on the right track. Maybe a hotel for
Yeah.
a couple of days until you
That's like 300,000 pesos. Or
find
some
a
If
shit.
I
job,
had
shining shoes.
Anything below $300,000 to my name, I'd go to Mexico. Anything above that, I'd go to Canada.
300,000. Mm-hmm. You think everyone in Canada is just millionaires?
No, but like you can live comfortably. See the quality of life that I'd have in Mexico with $300,000 versus anything less than that in Canada
put it back
just
on.
wouldn't match on.
My head is too fat. I don't think it fits properly.
No, it's not supposed to
Put
go
it
all the
on
way down. Yeah.
put it on straight, and it's also just it's supposed to sit on the top of your head there, but. Jake wants it to go down his fucking eyebrows like a fucking
it's not a-
meanie. Well, so fool.
What's up, big dog?
It's supposed to rest,
Out here fucking-
comfortably on the top of your skull.
I heard gangbanging in the calles, dog.
And the guy is a turkey.
The calles
A
of Turkey.
Turkestan.
What the fuck's going on in Turkey?
What is going on?
I don't know. They're bitching about something with NATO. Look that up. Tell me what's going on in Turkey. Why are they so mad? And why are they committing a genocide against the Armenians? Tell me that.
They're doing that again?
They're trying.
Oh,
They never
System
stop.
Down so pissed right
They're
now.
they're mad that they lost the Ottoman Empire, and now they have a funny name for a country.
I think they're against Finland joining NATO.
There you go. Why are they mad?
Let me find out. Let me read this real quick.
Turkey's a part of NATO?
Yeah, surprisingly, even though they're fucking all fascist. I thought that they were more clicked up with Russia than the U.S., but
Well, they'll probably bounce out and join Russia soon then, huh?
yeah, Russia's.
Would that be dumb of them?
I don't know. Russia, they've really embraced this anti-America thing. Like they know what they're doing now. Yesterday, McDonald's said we're out of Russia, and that's a terrifying thing because those golden arches were like one of the first American consumerism ideas to be introduced to the post-Soviet Union.
Yeah.
So it's kind of symbolic. The fact that they're leaving tells me that Russia has no plan on ending this anytime soon. It's kind of scary. For McDonald's to just abandon trillions of dollars, like they just left all that real estate, and
Why'd they do that? Just 'cause they don't want to be associated with Russia anymore?
they just don't see any end. So these are, rich white guys with a lot of money. And if they're moving their money out of Russia, that, it's kind of telling. Right, Freddie?
I don't know what you're saying. I'm trying to read. I'm also fucking suited.
Yeah, our producer's on Percocet.
Hey, man.
He stole his father's Percocets, and he drove here.
Did you say you snorted Adderall before you got here too? This guy's all up and down.
Yeah, downward spiral for Freddie.
Hey, man. I mean, this is the episode after my last episode, according to my contract. So I don't think I'm getting paid for this. So
We haven't negotiated past this far, so yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, why are you still here?
I don't know. Maybe the drugs. Maybe the
I guess you got a
fact
point.
that I live in your backyard. I don't know.
That's true. You can go live next to Andy Dick at O'Neill Park.
I can. I'm gonna go live with Andy Dick in O'Neill Park.
Well, you might get molested. So
Well, I mean, he might too. So
Starfucker.
yeah, keep it crisp. Read that off the back of the can. Keep it crisp.
So what do we know about Turkey?
Jesus.
so
The amount of time it takes him to read this and
No,
digest the
so
information
I'm
and
trying
give
to
it
figure
to
out
us.
who is calling who a terrorist. Someone's calling someone a terrorist.
We're all
group.
terrorists.
The Kurdistan Workers Party, which
Sounds like
Akron has
communists.
described, has designated a
Commies.
terrorist group. Yeah, so I guess they're calling Turkey a fucking terrorist group. So they're like, "Fuck you guys, you can't join NATO now."
They're already in NATO, though, right?
Finland, I guess, is not.
But Turkey
They're
is.
wanting to join. Yeah, Turkey is.
Hold on. So Turkey called Finland terrorist?
No, the other way around.
Oh.
And then they're trying to join NATO.
Well, that's very interesting.
I'll have to do my own research.
Yeah, Freddie, thanks. Thanks for nothing.
Okay.
Absolute nothing.
Just answering the.
You have no talent.
Hey, listen. No talent.
You no talent.
No talent.
Husband wannabe. You're nothing.
All right, 6. Sock it to me.
Oh, man. You want 6? 1,200.
I'm so hungover.
I think you mentioned that. Can you tell us why?
Yeah, I was up
Hanging
to
out with a drug lord from Cuba or
no,
whatever?
he's from Nicaragua.
Okay.
And yeah, he had slaves. They were indentured servants.
Yeah.
It happens.
They're like servants, but like interns at the same time.
And the fucking Sandistas kicked them out. The communists. They kicked them out of his own country.
Took their mansion.
Took their mansion and gave it to the people. What the fuck does some
I doubt they gave it to
peasant
the people.
know what to do with the mansion in Nicaragua?
I wouldn't know what to do with anything in Nicaragua.
That's true. They have jaguar cichlids are from there. That's about the extent of my knowledge of Nicaragua.
Yeah, Fred, what's going on in Nicaragua?
He can't even spell that.
He'll figure it out. Watch this video here while he does it. This one's called Making New Friends.
That's a bear. Is that a pig? What is that? Sheep?
That's a big pig.
That's a big. Is he gonna fuck that pig?
He's about to fuck that pig.
Man, bear, pig. Oh. That's good eating though for a bear.
For sure. And then the other one comes out.
Oh shit. Damn, that pig is down as fuck. Look at that pig. What's up, bro?
That bear's like a teenager, you know?
He's a little fella.
Yeah. But those pigs held their own.
Hell yeah, they did. That's a tank of a pig.
You know, and you always get those questions like, would you rather get attacked by one bear or 2 pigs? Now I'm kind of like one bear.
I've never been asked that question.
No? There's always those like, would you rathers, you know?
Well, you said everybody always asks.
Everybody, you know, every time I go to like a Starbucks or to the grocery store, at least one person asks me, would you rather get attacked by 1 bear or 2 pigs? And normally I say...
What kind of vibe do you give off? Because I've never been asked that in a grocery store or a Starbucks.
It's that Turk vibe.
Yeah, I walk around with Slim Jims, like a necklace around.
Are you sure they're not just telling you to leave?
Mel has stolen more Slim Jims than I've ever purchased in my whole life.
Why do I believe that?
It's true.
It's so true.
In like one setting, like one night, he stole more than I've ever bought in my whole life.
Stole like half a case. Like,
Why?
Yeah, dude, I remember I was
dude,
like,
why'd you take the promotional material? Eh?
yeah, when he got back from Chicago, like we're like getting beer, and like I lost track of him for a second. I come back and I just see him stuffing his pants with like the king size Slim Jims.
They're like going down to his fucking
like,
knees.
what are you doing, man? He's like, gotta eat.
Gotta eat.
Yeah, I was broke, dude. I was not homeless. I lived in the warehouse, so as close to
fuck,
homeless.
that's homeless,
Yeah,
bud.
as close to homeless. As you can.
why
I mean,
you-
it was nice. It wasn't like
Why don't you
know,
tell us about your roommate?
Oh, that's a whole nother episode. We got time. No. Well, that's a whole.
What's his name?
Yeah. Shout out to Martin. Shout out to my guy Martin
Merlin.
and Meebo, the little Chihuahua.
Shout out Meebo.
Meebo.
Yeah, no, he was British. Didn't he have like a little hand or some shit?
We're gonna talk about it later.
So Nicaragua from 2018 to 2022 has had demonstrations in several cities, basically for social security reforms.
Oh, God.
But it's also one of the safest countries in Central America.
Well, I mean, your competition is fucking Honduras and El Salvador.
Colombia.
It's like Colombia, South America.
Yeah, saying
It's like,
saying
Jesus
it's one of the
fucking
safest countries in Central America is just
Fucking hate both of you.
Well, learn your geography then, huh? Huh? How about that? Colombia, Central America. Come on. Come on.
Because I deal with Colombians all day, you know.
You had to touch your nose when you did that? What does that mean?
Colombia. You know what it means.
My
Colombian
favorite
neck.
I'm a
type of weed
cocaine
is
addict,
cocaine.
obviously,
We all like a little bit of crack.
and heroin.
There was no voice editing on that one. A little bit of crock.
Well, I was exhaling.
All right, Fred, give me a number.
All right. 5 times 3 is 15 divided by 2 is 7, 7.5. Let's call 8.
Very good, Freddie. Very good. I'm very proud of you for doing that elementary math in your head.
Could you do it?
No.
Exactly.
I took Algebra 1 like 5 times and I kept failing. They just let me go. They're like, all right, enough.
Like, well, you tried.
He gets the gist.
He gets.
This one essentially is a piece of shit woman at a drive-thru doing piece of shit woman things.
Does she spit?
Oh, God. That's embarrassing. Just leave. Just leave. Oh, my God. Jesus Christ.
For our audio listeners,
Not the shrubs. The car just kept rolling.
For
Like, she
audio
got out of the car to
listeners.
like yell at the lady at the drive-thru, and she didn't put it in.
Oh, was it a
park.
white car that fell off the end over there?
yeah.
Yeah.
I saw that one.
Freddie, you see everything apparently.
He's got all the eyes.
He's got 4 of them.
Speaking of ICE, you guys hear about all the shit that they fucking found out when they investigated ICE? Like, the fucking immigration thing.
What about him?
Apparently, they're like surveilling like a lot more than they thought, and they have like no really control over them. Like, they're not just surveilling like for immigrants; they're just surveilling in general. Like, they've got so much fucking.
So we gave a
information.
government agency power and they abused it.
A lot of it, yeah.
Wow, that's a shocker.
Yeah,
never
but
would have expected
it's like
that.
the people who were like investigating and auditing were like literally shocked how much fucking information they have
On what?
on just us in general. Everybody who
Yeah, it's outside their jurisdiction.
they're trying to find fucking immigrants or whatever, but they just have all this information for everybody.
Is immigration that big of a problem? Like everybody makes it sound like it's like
They're
the end of the
hunting them
fucking
down
world.
like fucking terrorists or something.
Put on the JBL promo.
Yeah.
Have you seen this?
No.
JBL, the wrestler. You remember the guy in the cowboy hat that used to beef with
Oh
Eddie
yeah,
Guerrero?
that he
Yeah.
was like fucking hunting
He was
Mexicans.
like, yeah, I smell Mexican. And he's just by the border.
Smell that.
And he just finds like a family and like he grabs like the dad and like kicks him in the ass. He's like, you go ahead and tell all your little Mexican friends.
Oh, man.
Don't come to Texas.
They meant JBL like the speaker company. I was like, well, that's
John
bold.
Bradshaw Layfield.
Okay.
Come on now.
Jibble.
Yeah, no, apparently Eddie Guerrero's the one that came up with the whole gimmick because he knew that people would fucking hate him.
Right.
This was like right after A Day Without a Mexican came
Oh,
out.
okay.
But he knew that it would generate heat where people would just like boo him. And it was great. Like, I love that shit. That shit was funny as fuck. I remember watching that as a kid. As a little brown kid, I thought that was fucking hilarious.
I mean, it is funny because
It's pretty funny.
Shame. Shame. Fucking JBL.
Just fucking Republican.
Yeah, no, that is pretty fucking wild that slid. That was okay.
Yeah.
But a lot of stuff was okay.
Yeah, I
back
mean,
on the
George
day.
W. Bush did 9/11. That was okay, right?
Oh yeah.
Did you see
know,
that thing?
here we go. Let's show that video.
Which one? Oh, where the Freudian slip?
Yeah.
Invading Iraq, I mean.
He's like a terrible person creating a horrible, terrible war by invading Iraq. I mean,
Show some of those pictures of George W. and Putin. They were good buddies.
W.
Yeah, show a little collage. Because there's like thousands of pictures of them just hanging out without shirts for some reason.
What?
I'm kidding.
Okay.
But you can imagine.
You could
Let
imagine.
me go ahead and just Photoshop that. You can do that.
I'm not gonna.
Well,
Can't
what
find
do
it,
we
but
pay
I-
you for?
Got this one here.
Do you?
Yes.
Okay, so
Why is she? This woman just pulled her tits out in front of a car. She's not very attractive. She's got some milkers on her. I'll give her that.
literal milkers and just squirted all over this guy's. We'll bring it back.
If somebody did that to me, oh wow, that was a whole glop, a gloop.
See, the thing is, like, I get it, like, if you're gonna feed your child, but if you're like squirting breast milk on me, it's still not okay.
She squirted on the
It's
dude's
kind of
car.
hot. It's kind of
Yeah.
hot. Honestly, I'd probably drink
It's
it.
an assault.
A little hot.
It's an assault.
Biological assault.
Yeah,
What do they
you-
call
that's
it?
like- that's spitting
You got to
or
do the
pissing on
Uno
someone's
card
car.
on this woman. You have to you then have to drink the breast milk.
Or you just gotta come on her.
You could do that too. It's like if we're exchanging bodily fluids here.
I'm gonna put a rear naked choke.
Yeah. Fuck's calling me.
Answer the phone.
Yeah,
Put it
don't
on
answer
speaker.
it with your watch.
Hello. You're calling me at 9 o'clock at night. I believe
is
that's a violation of the FDCPA.
What bank was it?
Synchrony.
I don't think it's actually real synchrony.
Probably not. I don't think I have an account with Synchrony.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Hold on.
Wait. Is synchrony Mastercard? Visa Mastercard?
Oh, yeah. Well, you know what they say.
What do they say, Jacob? I don't think you know what they say, Jacob.
Would you rather
Good old-
fight? Would you rather fight Roe or would you rather fight Wade?
You know, I don't know who is who, and you know, it's funny because I hear that all the time, but I've actually never looked into what Roe v. Wade is.
Well, right now is the perfect time.
Yeah, I don't think I will.
Okay.
I'm good.
Go ahead.
Go ahead and read the entire text
Ignorance
of Roe v. Wade.
is bliss. I'll look up a TikTok about it later, probably.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah.
What do you have to say to the people that follow us on TikTok, Mel?
Thank you. We love you.
I've been responding to every single comment, and I've just been degrading these people.
That'll surely get them.
They're following. We almost are at 500 followers on TikTok.
Really?
We're
Let's
at
hit it,
12.
guys.
We're
Let's
at
hit
12 like 2 weeks ago, if
Yeah.
that. So I think we're doing
Let's
okay.
get us to 500K by the end of the month, guys. We can do
500K.
it.
Hold on, that's exponential growth. I don't know if we can.
If
Excuse
we
me.
can get to 1,000, we can do lives and they can record some of this shit too.
Oh, that'd be fun.
That'd be cool.
Well, we'll get there. We're halfway there, basically. Almost
Living on a prayer.
living on a prayer.
Turtle in a
What was one show that you absolutely hated as a child? It doesn't have to be a cartoon or even a kid's show, but like something that came on that you just like pissed you off.
Stargate SG-1.
I remember that. That was one of them for me.
Mine
Mine was
come on and you're just like, fuck, man. Because
Mine
usually if that's on,
was
there's nothing else on to watch, and then you're stuck just watching Stargate.
What was yours, Jake?
Oh, funny that you asked.
Well, come on, you asked me. I'm going to tell you about it. I'm going to give you a little side story. You're like, oh, what's yours? Okay, cool. Mine was. Let me give you a little taste.
It's a toxic character trait of mine. Anyway,
Cool.
you
Let me tell you about mine.
He asks you questions so that you say one word and then he answers.
And then
because he
he
wants to
tell you
share
his.
the story, but he doesn't want to just sound like an ass.
well, now that you've broken down my psychology here, Little House on the Prairie just pissed me off.
That was terrible.
Dude, like on a Sunday with no cable in the 90s, like you're just stuck. What? No, thank you.
So you want something else?
Gas station seltzer. Thank you, but no thank you. I'd rather drink this real fruit, very crisp. Anyway,
Disgusting.
Little House on the Prairie. Fuck that show. Honestly, that show still makes my blood boil. On a Sunday or a Saturday as a kid with no cable, that shit came on like right after the cartoons. So like 1 p.m. Now it's like, what do you do? What do you do? You're stuck watching this shitty show with this shitty plot and shitty acting. Where the fuck is it? Where's the prairie? Where are
At
these
that
people
point
at?
in the day,
It's where that little house is.
that's when you go out and do something. That's when you go out and get in trouble.
Well, I didn't know anybody in my neighborhood, so I was just shit out of luck. I could walk around and just fucking pick up rocks or something and start painting them.
Yeah, I used to do that. I would throw them at the train that would drive by in the back. You know the train I'm talking about? I'd always throw them at the train. My buddy Sammy, the one that killed his mom,
Oh,
he convinced me. Yeah. The one time I jumped and
What did he
jumped on
convince
the
you?
train.
kill
To
his
jump on
mother.
the train. Well, yeah. We were all hanging out, and he was like, hey, man, you want to do this meth? And I was like, sure. And then we stabbed his mom.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah.
statute of limitations have
Yeah,
passed.
Freddie was holding the camera.
I don't think it was with you. It might have been with Anthony, but on Palma Vista, you remember by the trash cans, there was like that wall by Kmart. So there used to be like cars that would like park there. I don't know what the fuck they were doing, but we would just grab handfuls of rocks and just like hop over the wall and just like throw them at the fucking cars. We got a cop one time. I'm pretty sure we cracked the windshield and we just fucking booked it.
Jesus.
We got away.
It's funny that you've kind of sparked a memory of that wall. That I think that was the first time I saw you. You were like, you guys were standing up over the wall yelling at us.
We met at a wall.
Yeah, that wall. That was
Can
the
we
first.
can we film a podcast in front of the wall where you guys met?
100%.
Is it still there?
Oh yeah, there's it's just homeless people living there. So
Yeah, perfect. Let's
we'll
fucking
interview
interview
them
some,
and
We'll go
make a party out of it.
Yeah, we can go to our old hood.
Yeah, we'll go to the former Kmart. That's now like a Gold's Gym or something.
Yeah. I'll show you where Sammy stabbed his mom.
We got a whole little trip out of this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll show you the fountain where I found a newt one time. It was somebody's pet, but I found a newt in this chlorinated water. The newt died because it was in chlorine, but
That's
I
fucked.
found a newt in the fountain. And that was really cool.
Let's see if my sweetheart Joanna still lives there. That was my little girlfriend in the hood.
We can go hang out with Anthony and play Super Smash
Nope.
Brothers Melee.
Nope, love you, man, but nope.
Yeah, we went to go visit my old friend, and he is not doing anything. He was hooked on meth for a very long time.
See the one that found God?
He found God on meth.
Right.
If you find God on meth,
You didn't actually find God.
I don't know what you found, but that's not God, bro. We went over there, and he and his younger brother, they still live in the same apartments that I lived in when I was like 4. My grandmother was the manager of this apartment complex. He still lives there with his mother and his younger brother. Anyway, we go there, and they're playing GameCube, Super Smash Brothers Melee, which came out in 2001. And they're playing it on a Cars TV, but it's like also a VCR. So it's like it's not shaped like Cars, but like it has the red car's face.
Yeah, I remember going there, and we're suited up, looking
When
very,
was this?
very snazzy.
This is like 2019.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It was like
we were on lunch.
2006.
yeah.
So-
And we go and pull up, and so how's it going, man? Oh, you guys want to play some Smash? Sounds tempting.
Dude, they've dropped like 3 new games.
He's playing Brawl.
No, he's playing Melee.
Melee.
Oh, Melee.
Yeah,
2001.
Yeah, dude, what the fuck?
yeah. It was a real and like they had like blankets over the windows instead of curtains,
Yeah.
and
Real good.
Just
yeah.
put it out for no reason. Like there was probably curtains at one point, or blinds at least.
Yeah. And we sat on the couch, and I was just like, "Oh, we should get going."
Yeah.
And I wanted to catch up with the guy, but you
What's
talk to him, and there's like you look at him, and there's nothing.
None back there.
What's there to catch up
Yeah.
about?
So
Melee, yeah, we used to play that in 2001.
yeah. I mean, that's fun. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun to play every now and then. It's nice to be nostalgic.
I don't think the fact that he played Melee was the fact that this is a sad story. I think it's just the fact that all of it together. You know what I mean?
He had another kid recently.
Oh, man.
I got nothing to say about that.
always-
Good luck, kid.
You got all these fucking retards.
Let's take a drink to the kid.
Yeah, sorry, kid.
Yeah, good luck, man.
Yeah. It's funny. Have you ever seen what the fuck's that movie? It's a Mike Judge movie, Idiocracy.
I have not.
It's really good.
I've seen
highly
clips of it.
suggest it.
I think
I think he told me to watch it.
I watched some of it. I know what it's about.
I highly suggest it. It's very good.
Terry Crews is president, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I did watch it.
Yeah, Camacho or some shit. Anyway, they bring up a very good point. You have a shitload of idiots that are they're just pumping out like fucking 5-6 kids. And then the people that
are waiting.
The people that are educated, like they typically wait because they want like their careers to take off before they have kids.
Mm-hmm.
And like this couple that they're showcasing ends up never having a kid. Like the guy dies or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
But over here with the fucking rednecks, the retards, like they're just fucking popping out babies like bunnies.
Yeah, by the time they buy their house, they're like 6 generations.
Yeah, dude,
deep.
it's a very good point because like retards are just breeding and breeding, and
I don't know.
people with a brain, they're maybe cranking out like one kid, and that kid grows up all fucked up on pills. So what does that say for our future?
America, fuck yeah, lick my ass and suck on my balls.
America.
I haven't heard that rendition yet, but that's a real
it's
good
the
one.
second
I
verse.
Like it. I like that.
It's in there.
Do you love America,
Me?
or are you like Michelle Obama?
I wouldn't want to live anywhere else in the world.
She said that she had never been proud to be American.
Well,
Remember this?
there's the door, bitch.
All right. Well, I mean, we're at what, an hour and a half?
No. Are we? Are we?
We're an hour and 12 minutes.
Freddie, what does your boyfriend look like? They haven't caught that guy yet. Our Villa Park
I
friend.
heard he's homeless. That he's like living in his rape van. Is what he calls it. That's what he calls it.
Oh,
Yeah.
it looks like a rape van. I guess it really is.
I mean, he could be in Santa Ana and no one will question him at all, if he's living in his van.
Well, I mean, it's a very obvious looking van. So he's.
I know, but those blend in like anything in Santa Ana.
True.
There's tons of those.
white and green.
It's got green on it.
Yeah, I'll show it.
I mean, some vans in Santa Ana have doors with different colors. And, I mean, they
Santa
have
Ana-
murals painted
What's
on
his
them.
name? Johnny what?
Johnny Young, I think. Shows mugshot. Show the picture.
I just need a quick commercial break because I got to piss. So,
Gotcha. Zoo Day.
Hey, tapeworm.
Tell us a little bit about this tapeworm.
So that's a Floridian mulberry tapeworm located in the Alps of Brazil. It's special because it doesn't have a tail. It actually prevents it from catching lice, rabies, arachnids in general. Special thing about this one, his name's Toby. We call him Tailless Toby. What'd you say? Eats mulberry seeds?
Fruitless mulberries.
He eats fruitless mulberry berries.
He was named after Toby Keith after 9/11.
Yes, after 9/11. This one was born on 9/11. Never forget. And we're back, and my bowels have been extinguished.
Did you shit in the backyard?
Yeah, shit in my backyard.
No, my my bladder, excuse me.
Jesus.
I took
Hose it down.
3 large shits bigger than Jake's dog in the backyard.
Oh well, fuck.
You know what they say.
All right, let's move over that.
Oh God.
If you ever tell me to do that again, Freddie, I will walk over there and I'll go ahead and kick you in your little knee.
Which one? The little one?
You really grew into those kneecaps.
That sounds very sexual. Would you rather have kneecaps that, like the strength that you had as a baby, so very, very weak kneecaps, or very, very weak elbows?
Probably
Wait, one more time?
Probably elbows.
Would you rather have very, very weak kneecaps, like baby weak kneecaps, or baby weak elbows?
I need to stand, so I'm gonna go with the elbows.
Yeah.
So like if you like were like bump it or something and like it broke your elbow every
Just
time,
have like an eggshell elbow.
pretty much, or eggshell kneecaps.
Yeah, I'd rather walk around with elbow guards than,
Yeah, I could do that.
kneecaps. You got to walk around. It's you're dealing with too many things, too many obstacles.
Yeah, your fucking leg would just like fucking snap. Like
Unless
immediately.
you just like took a fucking wheelchair or whatever everywhere, but then you'd have to be,
Then you're that guy.
yeah.
And I'd rather have just the Michael Jackson elbow pads.
You could do that. Would you have purple ones like for Prince?
No, I'd
Would
have
you
the
have,
gold-
like-
golden ones.
It'd be like the COVID masks where you can like customize them and like everybody had like the cool design.
well, not everyone's gonna have baby elbows.
I'm saying for you,
Oh yeah, I'd have. Oh come on, I'd spice it up. I'd have all different kinds.
I'd have the Bureau of Land Management (BLM) right here. I'd have all sorts of cool, funky elbow pads for my baby elbows.
That sounds real funky.
real funky and fun.
What about you, Fred? What would you rather have?
Really want to snazz it up.
I think I'd do the elbows as well. There's easier ways to protect your elbows and be okay with your knees than the other way around. You're right.
Can't walk through the tall bush.
Yeah. You can't swing your arms too hard. You know what I mean? You
yeah.
can't fist fight anybody.
You can't do that.
If you ever get in a
It's
fist
going to
fight,
make
you're just gonna break your
masturbation very
elbows.
different.
Oh man,
You're going
You
to have to
masturbate hard enough, you're gonna fucking snap your elbows.
I was watching a bunch of fight
Finger a bitch
videos,
too hard, you're like you know?
and I got watching all these fight videos on Reddit. I got all fucking pumped up. And then I hopped on the bike, and I was like, man, I want to fight somebody. And I hopped on the bike, and then actually,
You live in Santa Ana. I would just start fighting random homeless people.
I want to, dude.
Start a homeless fight club in Santa Ana.
I think I need to like join a boxing club or something because I want to fight. You want to fight?
I'll fight you right now.
On camera.
much
Let's
fucking-
go.
We'll do a little punching contest.
Whoever starts to bleed.
That's what I
first
did the
loses.
last time I hung out with the Nicaraguan family. Last time I saw him was my birthday in 2017, and that was the most. I missed my whole birthday. Like this was the night before my birthday. I missed I woke up at like 7 p.m. the next day on my birthday, and like there was like balloons and shit that my parents had dropped off, and it was just real bad. But the last time I saw Big David, the father, we had a punching contest, and we drank like 36 Tecates, and we went through a whole bottle of whiskey.
Contest.
Punching contest, it's just you're fighting. I don't know why we called it a punching contest, but he's way bigger than me, so he got some good licks in.
Is it like face shots or chest shots?
Face
or?
shots. I was drunk. We were going in,
So it's like
fighting
one
with
and
this
one.
45-year-old man
Oh, he has to be older than that.
in his garage.
So it's like fist fighting, but RPG is like one hit,
Yeah,
one hit.
yeah.
One
It's
hit.
like it's me and my friend's dad at like 3 a.m. and we're having a punching contest. You've never done this?
No.
Your friend's dad? You and
No.
my dad have never
No.
had a punching
I've never
Set
had
it
a
up.
punching contest before.
It was a lot of. I mean, it wasn't fun the next day, but it
That
was.
sounds fucking awful the next day.
Yeah.
It's not only you hungover, your head's fucking throbbing for being punched a bunch
Again,
of times.
worst hangover I've ever had in my entire. I was literally like I had no water in my body. Like, I should have died. Like I'm pretty sure I had alcohol poisoning that night. Best and worst birthday ever.
That sounds
I
horrible.
remember that night, and I
Yeah.
peeled out. I was like, "Oh, this is about to get
Yeah,
fucking
Mel
crazy."
dipped at like 9.
Yeah, no, I was fucked up. Why did I get? There's something going on, but I got fucked up really early.
Yeah, I'm sorry. We ended this at like 9 in the morning the next day. I remember the lift, and it was just sunlight is just in my eyes. I'm shit faced drunk at 9 a.m.
You guys were just in the garage. That's the thing with no windows, and the garage door closed.
It was open.
So you just saw it coming out. You didn't give a fuck.
Did not care. I think we
Punch
did a
me
shot.
again.
We did a shot at sunrise.
Fuck.
Yeah, good times.
Oh,
Great birthday.
And then you fingered him.
And that's not what happened.
Yeah, you fingered him.
Yeah, well, I haven't seen that guy since 2017, and then I saw him last night for the first time since.
And they
And,
rekindled the.
Yeah, we didn't have. I challenged him to it, but he declined.
Challenge.
He's like, I gotta go to work. But we ended up drinking till like 5 o'clock in the morning last night.
He challenged him to, what was it called? A fight?
Punching contest.
Punching contest.
I was like, I'm here for my revenge.
Did he
You
win last time?
You old bitch. Well, yeah, he's way fucking bigger than me. So it was probably me that was egging him on. He went with it, and a lot of fun.
I'm glad I left.
You should have stayed.
No. Yeah, no, I was fucked up, and I was like, no. I went home and fucked my woman and went to bed.
Gay. All right. Anyway, I just want to say to the people on TikTok, keep watching, and follow, like, subscribe, whatever the fuck you do on TikTok. Shreddy's still kind of showing me how to navigate this. But if you just watch the video and just give us like one like, fuck you. What are you even doing? Just follow us. You're already there. What else are you doing?
Just hit the follow button.
Just fucking follow us.
Otherwise, I'm coming back to your mom's house.
Oh, God.
I challenge every one of our TikTok subscribers to a punching fight right now. So come on over.
Yeah, come on down.
What's your boyfriend look like?
Punch the screen
Let's
twice.
go.
Yeah, I'll finger your boyfriend.
Okay. Sounds like a good time to cut it.
Like, follow, subscribe. What's the phone number, Mel?
Oh, man. It's 949-229-2215.
Was that 949-229-2215?
2215.
Did I hear that correctly?
Or 2215 if you're trying
Wait,
to
are you
save
guys
time.
saying 949-229-2215?
I think that's what we just said.
Oh.
Are you fucking deaf? You
No, I
fucking
said 949-229.
son of a
2215 or 2215.
Did you mean to say 949-229-2215?
I meant to say 51.
Wait.
Well, hold on.
I'm trying to do it backwards.
Call us, like, follow, subscribe. If you don't do that, then I want nothing to do with you, and I hope that you shit your pants at school or work or wherever the fuck you are. I don't know what you do.
But make sure you have a good day.
Have a good day, but shit yourself at work or school.
Well, yeah, if you don't follow us, don't have a good day. I hope your phone charger breaks.
If you do follow us, I wish you nothing but the absolute best.
Yeah.
I hope Jesus Christ blesses you.
You ever getting kissed on your forehead by Jesus?
I have. It was a guy named Jesus.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's my lawnmower.
He was homeless, and he smelled kind of weird, but he did kiss me on the forehead.
Then he sucked his dick.
We had a great night.
I filmed it.
About to get real ill.